We're at the center of the Metroplex, Dallas-Fort Worth, in warm, friendly Texas. We're glad to be back, where today the winner in our live coverage will receive $15. Good afternoon, I'm Chris Schenkel. We're glad to join all of you, as well as our colleague Nelson Burton Jr. Hi, Bo.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Thanks, Bo.
All right, Chris.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away on our live coverage. Our first match, it'll be coming up following this message.
A lot of the junior bowlers start at the 8, 9, 10, 11-year-old age.
Oh, he's off to a great start. Second frame, strike up. Didn't come up, leaving the 2.
Chris, the reason the ball goes a little wide on that is, and this is a good lesson for the people at home, is if you let your shoulders roll too far forward, it's hard to get through the ball and lift it out on the lane with a consistent amount of lift. That time he hit his spot, but yet did not get quite the finish he expected.
Enthusiastic crowd here in Texas.
Just lost it, completely lost it. The first shot, his right foot slipped out from underneath him just before he tried to throw the shot. That time he was just totally out of time, no leverage. He knew he lost it.
How do you cover the 1-2-4, Bo?
You have to just move about 5 boards to the right with your feet on the approach, use the same target as the strike target, and the ball goes to the left side of the head pin. Perfect.
All right. Today on the tip of the week, it is spot bowling with Nelson Burton Jr. That'll come a little later in our live telecast from Texas. Oh, they're cropping up.
We spoke of the advantages of the big hook, but there's some disadvantages. When you throw it a little too slow, a count that can change a match around very quickly.
Look at him talking to himself.
The 1, 5, 6, 10, by no means impossible, but definitely tough under these extremely pressure-packed situations.
And there is an open, and Bo.
He paid the penalty for a wild shot.
Seven pin here in Texas.
Around the pocket, but from that inside angle, watch the 5 pin drive over, try to get the 7, but see the ball deflected, did not quite get enough of the 5 to drive it in there. Just a little more turn on that ball, and he had the 7 down.
As we said, the percentage on the light pins is in the light pocket, and his ball cuts through very sharply.
A routine spare in most situations, but not for all the money. Has to be careful.
Bending at the end and leaving 4-7.
Right, Chris, just a little bit soft with the ball. He has that 4.5 step delivery, eyes the target, goes through the ball, doesn't quite throw it hard enough. And he's now quickly up on the approach with another ball.
All this excitement in our live coverage. The 4-7 goes. High hit, broke up the split, but left the 6-10.
If you want to see how a player with an unusual style, look at the power he gets to with that right foot. Now watch this right foot drive through. See him dig in, deep knee bend, and then lift all the way through with full arm extension, tremendous wrist action, and believe me, he's got a powerful right arm. Textbook style, start the ball in an ideal position.
That one didn't come up, and he has a 2, 4, 5, 7.
We always talk about the pendulum swing, how important it is to keep that arm close to your body for maximum leverage. That time, let what the players call, let it leak a little bit away from his body. Did not quite get the leverage, hit his spot, but didn't get the finish on the ball. He's been very fortunate so far today, Chris. And let's see if he continues to have good luck cross lane.
Yes. Close. This is not horseshoes. Ranked it up. Oh, boy.
This shot is just the epitome of what you can do. He cranks that ball up there, wrist flat, and then rolls that wrist at the bottom of the swing with it inside out. What he did to those pins that time, unbelievable. Just ripped them apart.
Oh, we have gotten some tremendous leaves here today.
He leaves the crowd buzzing.
Leaves the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Has never, ever been left on national television. All the 16 years I've watched and been involved with pro boards.
Looking down at the approach to pick his proper starting position on the approach.
The crowd can't believe it. We've seen 300 games. We've seen everything. What a turnaround.